Hi, I'm Chris Bruno, co-founder and CEO of Rally Road. Rally Road is an investment app where we take high-value appreciating assets like the Porsche and Ferrari behind me and turn them into stock. Each investment on Rally Road is essentially a mini public company, so our investors are able to create a custom, diversified portfolio of equity interest in blue-chip collector cars, share by share, car by car. Investments start at around $50. We don't have any minimums, we don't charge commissions, and we don't have any management fees. So our goal is to get everybody involved. And that's the real purpose behind Rally Road, to democratize alternative asset investing. And especially in asset classes like this, where we've seen returns in excess of S&P 500, gold, and other alternative asset investments like art. So we invite everybody to get involved by downloading the app in the App Store and join us on Rally Road, where people, passion, and profit meet. Thank you.
Welcome to today's Power Pitch. I'm Dominic Chu. You just saw Rally Road's pitch, so let's meet the panel. Joining us here on set, angel investor Alicia Surratt. Also, startup advisor Kelly Keenan Trumpboard. And from San Francisco, venture capitalist David Wu. Okay, Chris, you're in the hot seat.
You did a good job explaining about the cars, but I was left wanting to hear more about how the business works and about you guys. So I'm going to give the pitch a B. Are your customers coming on board because it's cool to own part of a Ferrari, or are they doing it more for financial reasons or to diversify their portfolio?
So my hope is both. So this is an asset class that has absolutely performed. It's an asset class that's delivering triple-digit returns over the past 10 years. And those who are in this community, in this market, understand that. Even if you look at, FanDuel and DraftKings, right? That's the next iteration of what there was before it was fantasy sports. And I think by giving that for car people and these enthusiast communities, we really do take this to a different level.
So I loved hearing about the business overview, exciting stuff, but you didn't talk about your background at all, so I'm going to have to give you a B+. Is the main way that you're making money the eventual sale of the car, or are you exploring other means of revenue streams?
There's a lot of revenue streams with this business. And so essentially we make a little bit of money on the initial transaction by putting it together and marketing it, just the same way a company, like an investment bank, takes a company public. So that's one piece of it. In addition, we have subscription revenues where we sell premium products and experiences to investors on the platform as well.
I liked what you gave in your pitch, but because it's kind of a complex model and new, there's a lot of information you're going to have to explain. So I'm giving a B+ as well. How are you giving your users and ultimately investors an exit?
There's two ways that people can get an exit. One is the cars are always for sale. So when somebody needs our blue Speedster, the car gets liquidated and all the investors get their money back, plus whatever additional profit we made on the transaction. But we're also building a secondary market where people could trade the shares. So during monthly trading windows, once per month per car is how we're starting, and ultimately we'll do more frequently.
Who is that perfect target customer?
What we're finding actually is there's a lot of young people, sort of the new millennial generation. They're very smart. They're preparing for the future. They're investing earlier. They want to see diversification. They're comfortable investing online. And for all of those reasons, they seem to really fit our model very well. They get it immediately.
You're currently available in 32 states.
Correct.
When can we expect that number to expand?
Very soon. Our broker-dealer that we work with right now is registered in those states. We're applying for the rest of them. So as the community of investors build, we'll get there very quickly.
How risky really are classic cars as an investment class?
There's risk in any investment, and that's obviously what we want our investors to understand. In general, they've gone up and to the right. In general, the last 10 years have been very, very good for the asset class. So hopefully there's a lot more room to go.
Okay, so we heard what Chris had to say. Now we want to know if the panel is in or out.
This feels like a really complex business, but at the same time, I'm worried that a lot of their customers at first may be more aspirational or niche-y. And so when I put it all together, I'm going to go out for now.
I think they're cultivating a really great community here, and there's so much potential with various revenue streams, so I'm going in.
I think there's a lot of volatility in these spaces, but I like what I've seen, so I'm in.
All right, so Chris, you've got 2 ins and an out. What's your reaction?
We're excited to be out there in the market. We're super appreciative to be here.
Thank you to Chris of Rally Road, and thanks so much to our panelists. And that's today's Power Pitch.